I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Great, thanks so much.
Good.
Tell us a little about yourself and your business.
My name is Andre Anderson. I am a Maroon here in Moortown. I am the co-owner of nannyfalltours alongside with Dina Stevens, who is the owner. I am a tour guide to Said Falls alongside Dina. I do tours with him, sometimes for him, sometimes by myself.
Why should people visit Nanny Falls Tours?
Nanny Falls is not your average waterfall. It's rich in culture. It is very serene, very clean, very natural. You don't just go to Nanny Falls, say you're going to Nanny Falls. It's a whole experience. You feel like you're not a part of Jamaica when you're at Nanny Falls. For persons who want to travel to Nanny Falls, we have different packages. We have a cost of $1,500 per person for the tour, but if you'll be traveling with a group of 5 or more persons, you get a rate of $1,200 each. If it is that you want to just go to the falls, excluding the tour where you learn about the Maroons, about the community, about the history and the culture, it's just $1,000 each. That's just come to Moortown, go to Nanny Falls.
Portland is known for Maroons. Let us know a little bit more about the culture.
Maroon, well, the term Maroon is derived from the word Cimarron, which means wild and untamed. It's a perfect reference for the Maroon people. You have different settlements of Maroon across Jamaica, not just Portland. But the Maroons, they are a very independent set of people, unique set of people. We are very independent and we believe in fighting for our rights. That's a small summary of the Maroons. Moortown was the first Maroon settlements. In Moortown, currently, you have a vast majority of the persons living in Moortown are Maroons. Although you have outsiders living in Moortown that aren't Maroons, but they still live here. But if you come to Moortown, you can be amongst Maroons, you can learn about the Maroons, you can experience actual interaction with Maroons. Maroons are freedom fighters. That's the best term to explain the Maroons. They are freedom fighters. If you decide to take the tour to Nanny Falls, you would get an excellent tour on the Maroons, the culture, our way of life, things we do, things we did, some we still do. You get a whole experience about the Maroons, about Moortown, about Nanny Falls, what it was used for, everything. Did you know that Maroons actually invented camouflage? The cocoon, the bean, it comes from the cocoon vine. It was, right, they used it as a means of, alright, how would I put this? They used it to ambush the British soldiers. So what they would do is that they would totally wrap themselves in the cocoon bush. You would have walked past them, like you walk by them and you would know that there's a person standing there. So what they did, they used that to ambush the soldiers, push them off a cliff, junga them with them junga or them machete. So what happened, the British soldiers figured out that's what the Maroons did. So they took the idea and then they upgraded it. They added dye to the material so that it couldn't be detected by infrared. They did major upgrades to the idea. But Maroons invented camouflage. Jerking also. They love your Boston jerk pork. Maroons invented jerking. It was originally done on sticks and wood. Flavored wood, pimento wood. Maroons invented that also.
Portland. Portland, a combination of the parish of St. George and part of St. Thomas, was named after the Duke of Portland, who was a governor of Jamaica between 1722 and 1726. The Maroons, who lurked in the Blue and Jonker Mountains, were adamant that Europeans would not settle in Portland. They got all their firepower by raiding plantations or purchasing from mercenaries. The parish is known for its natural beauty, stunning beaches, lush vegetation, multiple caves and rivers, as well as the peak of the Blue Mountain Range.
Hi Vanessa, what we having today?
Hi JABration family, today we are doing a spicy shrimp quesadilla.